My name is Perry Brandenburg. I work at Nippon Dynawave Packaging in Longview, Washington, and I am the paper machine manager here. Years ago, camera systems on paper machines were proven as an excellent way to troubleshoot, improve efficiencies, uptime, and just a better overall operation. And in the last 25 years, there's been multiple generations of the different camera systems, and they seem to grow and progress in terms of what their technical capabilities are. And first time I heard of Procemex was probably in about 6 years ago, when they just made a contact with us. And we weren't even really in the market for a new system at that time. We just installed a system, about 4 years prior to that, and it seemed to work okay. As time progressed, we started running into reliability issues with the equipment, obsolescence in a rather short period of time, as well as customer support when there were issues. And when we finally decided we needed to make a change, we remembered the Procemex had stopped by several years earlier. And at that time, they showed us a demonstration about how simple, how user-friendly, intuitive the system was. So we were very interested in what, if they had to offer, and if there was any innovations or improvements even in their systems. So we listened to the pitch from the Procemex team, as well as some of their competitors, and it seemed that they still had what appeared to be one of the more reliable, intuitive systems. And of course, cost is always a concern, and they were very competitive in their cost in terms of others in the industry. So ultimately, we started with the Procemex web monitoring system, and it led to us wanting to replace the defect monitoring system too. And I've been really surprised at how easy they are to operate together and how helpful they are in terms of troubleshooting on a daily basis. One of the biggest reasons that we started looking for a replacement system on our defect monitoring system was just with uptime of the system, reliability of the system, repeatability of the system, and it really declined probably faster than it should have. I think some of that might have been the support levels we had and whatnot, and that was one of the things we stressed with Procemex when we decided to utilize that equipment. Was it's one of our biggest requirements, is that it works all the time, it works well. And so far to date, there's been a few minor issues. I think we may have participated in creating some of those issues, but nonetheless, Procemex was there. They helped us troubleshoot, helped us get right back on track and get going. But for the most part, the reliability has been as good as you could expect from any new piece of equipment. One of the big things I like about the Procemex is it works. It was competitively priced. It works. And when I don't know how to work it, there's always people at the end of the phone that can generally steer me in the right direction within minutes rather than a day or 2 or 3. So it's been a great venture for us working with the Procemex team, and they continue to support us. And we're about almost 2 years fully into the installation of the defect monitoring system, and it's still like yesterday when we have problems. It's they didn't show up to sell us something and then disappear. Procemex, they're with us every day when we have concerns or questions or problems. So it's been a really good relationship so far.